going. Yo, what's happening? What's happening, family? We are back as we continue the intro podcast. This is your guy, host with the most, Willie Beeman. The guy to my right.
It's your boy T.
And the guy to my right, like I always say.
Of course, your boy Taz. What's up?
What's up, fellas? How y'all been enjoying it so far? The conversations, the topics.
The young people say it's lit, baby. You know what I'm talking about? It's lit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What you got for us, Will?
I kind of want to talk about just a plethora of things. I posted a video in our group chat. It was an interview between one of the guys that I follow, well known in entrepreneurship, business, spiritual leader, Dr. Darius Daniels at Change Church. One guy that I've been following for a while now. Very well-rounded guy, man.
Yeah.
Outside of church and in the kingdom. And so he did an interview recently with also Dr. Jamal Bryant, who we all know, well known in the church space.
Controversial man of God. I love him for it too.
Yeah, man. They had a dope interview, and so we're just gonna break down some many topics that I pulled away from this clip, man, and hopefully it could be a help to somebody. So I want to kick it off with one of the first things that Dr. Darius Daniels talked about was understanding the difference between spiritual development and personal development. And the reason why he talked about this was because he said he went through a season of his life to where he was doing everything the church needed him to want, or we expect the church people to do. Pray for your wife, read the word, worship music, getting around communion believers, different things like that. But he said on the flip side of that, he was suffering in his personal walk. Yeah. He said, I was doing all these things they're telling me to do spiritually, but in my personal life, practically, I was failing. I was doing all these things, but my time management was horrible. Yeah. All these other areas of my life was horrible, and so my anxiety was through the roof. And so I definitely want to kind of get into that. And so one thing is I put in my notes, like you can pray, you can read and study the Bible, you can listen to praise and worship music, you can go to church, you can do everything necessary as a believer, but still be lacking in your personal development, like time management, self-care, and emotional intelligence. And so for you guys, what does that look like in regards to your own life? How do you balance spiritual development and personal development?
I'm learning.
Man, that's a daily struggle, brother.
At 42, I'm learning because, you can be so caught up in the business of church to where you make sure the business, although church is not supposed to be considered a business, you make sure that that's taken care of. And sometimes in making sure that's taken care of, you have no focus on what you need personally, which is why your relationships, your marriages, your kids suffer because my focus is so on everything else, and they just sitting back and they're like, but what about us? Same time. But me personally, I'm learning because not even like a church leader, but just in taking my position in the church. Like sometimes I'm so concentrated on that, even now, to where I don't know the last time I actually had a day where I woke up and didn't have to run to a computer.
Okay.
Because I needed to take care of something for somebody else, which I think led to a lot of depression in my life. It led to me just shutting down sometimes because I'm like, I'm doing all this for everybody else. And when I'm the one in need, I can't call on none of these niggas. Mom and Dad, I call on y'all all the time. Love y'all for always answering. But, I'm learning.
Yeah. What about you, T?
So I can definitely agree with the whole making sure church is good. Because, my mindset, it don't matter what the church event is. 9 times out of 10, my mindset is going to be, what if don't nobody else show up?
Yep.
So it's like I got to be there, just in case. So, and then now I've gotten to the point where people actually look for me. And at one point when we first got here, it was like, man, they don't know me from Adam, so it's whatever. Yeah. But because I decided to go ahead and take the position and get active, now it's like folks look for you to be there. Mm-hmm. So you have that pressure, and then like you said, you're balancing life outside of church.
Yeah.
And those relationships, whether it's your boo thing, your homeboys, your family, whatever, you balancing those things. So yeah, I have to remind myself, hey bro, when's the last time you talked to your mom? When's the last time you talked to your daddy? Like, you gotta make those phone calls.
That's good.
Like,
That's
did you
good.
check on your brother? Like, yeah, like, even though I hang out with my brother at least once a month, I still make those phone calls. Like, hey bro, you good?
Yeah.
Everything all right? How the trucking business going? Whatever. Like, I make sure those things are good to continue those relationships, and then at the same time, you gotta take that step back.
Yeah.
Cause I can rip and run and go and go and go, and then somebody be like, "Hey, bro, did you take time for yourself?" And I'm like, "Wait." Like, y'all don't know how good it felt to get on that boat.
I bet.
Pretty
And
sure.
be like,
I bet.
Be gone for a few days. Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at the packages. I was like, okay, drink package. I don't even drink like that, so that's, hey, whatever. Saw that internet package, and I was like, stay connected. I was like, nah, you know what? We gonna disconnect. So just to be able to do that, man, and just
that's good.
relax and not be in control.
Yeah.
Not be the one driving 80 miles an hour
Yeah.
down the street trying to get us somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, this is on the captain
Yeah.
now. Bet I can just chill out.
Just do nothing.
Yeah.
Now I'll tell you how bad it is for me. Y'all know I just had surgery. Fresh out the hospital, I'm on the phone with Pastor Laura. What's next for Prophet Miss Son's event?
Trying to get to it.
She was like, "No, you just got out of surgery. You don't need to do. What's next on the menu? What do I need to do?"
Right.
Then that following week, okay, it's time. That was like,
My boy pulled up.
if you gonna do
was there.
this, you ain't doing nothing for the whole entire week leading up until this event. But I was so focused on. My fear sometimes is if I don't show up, I'm gonna be replaced.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
So instead of me being replaced, I'm gonna dope myself up and go cover this event.
So,
Wow.
so you feel needed.
It feels good for me to feel needed.
Okay. So it's that's fueling you. Okay.
And if I don't show up, they gonna call somebody
They'll find
else
somebody
who can
else.
do something. So I put
And
myself
it probably
through.
don't help you been training kids in the background. Like,
Yeah. and I'll work
if I just
the
give them a
event-
camera, they'll figure it out.
I'll work the event in complete pain and you'll never know.
Wow.
But yeah. Not to say that I love the event because that gala was cute.
Nah.
Man, them folks
Yeah.
were so late.
That gala was
And
cute.
just
The
to-
gala was cool.
I saw some people dressed up like I
just
didn't even know they could look like that.
Right.
I was like,
Right.
what?
Oh, fact.
Is that the same person?
I don't ever see you at church looking this good. What's going on? Are you trying to get chosen? I'm not saying y'all names, but y'all know. I actually told y'all that, but yeah. But yeah, go ahead, Willie.
Going back to what I was saying, so I looked up 2 characteristics when it comes to personal development, time management, developing techniques to prioritize tasks and improve productivity, such as using planners or time blocking methods. When it comes to emotional intelligence, that is improving one's ability to understand and manage emotions, leading to better relationships and communications. And so I think our emotional intelligence should be an area that we should definitely continue as men to improve on. You mentioned one part you were going through when it came to your health scare that you had the ability to actually listen to your body.
Yeah.
And like, hey, I'm not just gonna just sit here and try to push through this. Like, my body is telling me, hey, get up, call 911, let's get this done, so that I can continue to be a better version of myself and be productive. Because had you not listened to your body in that moment, who knows what would have transpired. So I appreciate you even sharing that with me, knowing
Let me say, it was funny that after I went through that, I turned on the phone the next day, and Deion Sanders had his scare.
I did hear about that.
It wasn't even something pretty, like he didn't go to the doctor because I know this is wrong with me. This was just something, I'm just going to get checked out. And it literally saved his life.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, that's heavy. Let's move on to another area. Well, before I get to this other area, one thing that Dr. Darius Daniels said when it comes to spiritual and personal development, he said that I need a therapist for my past and I need a coach for my future. I said, my God.
That is strong, and I absolutely get it.
That is strong, bro.
Yeah.
I had to put that in the notes. That hit me hard, reminding me of what I just talked about earlier, utilizing that strength and that determination to make that first step to start this therapy journey today and continue to move forward, to work out different things that I've been holding on for years and suppressing things in childhood and in high school or even through marriage. And so, yeah, that's heavy, man. So for you guys, is therapy something that you see yourself doing? And also with therapy, outside of that, do you have, I guess, a coach or a mentor that you have in your corner as well?
Oh, absolutely. The man of God, he's about 5'5".
Let's give him a little. I don't know.
Just give him a little bit too much.
I'm just playing.
A little bit too much. He said it, Dad, not me.
My God.
My counselor or my therapist and my coach, like I literally have all in one person.
All in one package.
Bishop Sherman Allen.
I got you.
And the reason why I chose him, well, basically, I don't think I chose him. I think he chose me, which made me want to choose him because once I developed a relationship with him, my relationship that I developed with him was, I don't ever want to have a relationship with a preacher ever again because of everything that had transpired. But
the trust was broken.
The open transparency and the ability to, when there is something going on, even now, to be able to call and be like, Dad, I don't need to speak to Bishop. I need to speak to Dad right now.
Yeah.
And to know that I've shared some things with him that no one else know about makes me want to go back. And the advice that he give me, he'll give me the spiritual side of things as usual. But then he'll give me, okay, but as a man, this is it too.
This is it, yeah.
So he'll give me the spiritual and the physical. So I encourage people, whether it's your spiritual leader or you get you a licensed therapist through, a places like Talkspace or something like that, get it, because as black men, again, we've said it before, we were always taught to just shut up and deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And shutting up, dealing with it has led to a life of hell for a lot of black men.
Thanks.
So I'm all for therapy.
What's your take, Tess? Therapy coach, who's that person in the corner?
Okay, so just being fully transparent, I am one of those that has shut up and dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my entire life. Like, it takes for people to kind of poke and prod me to find out what's really going on, because I'm just so used to doing for everybody else and making sure everybody else is good, and I do well with it. Grace be to God, because, man, folks be going through some stuff, and for whatever reason, they lean on me. So when I do have that, I guess you could say therapist, it is those people like the Allens and like Pastor Laura that just randomly, hey son, you good? Mm-hmm. Everything all right? Or like they do like they did with you and greet you with a hug, and that's really just all you needed.
Yeah.
My lady Consuela, she pokes and prods a lot. So
Watch y'all see. She definitely smiling whenever we talk about it, though. He start blushing, turning red.
So yeah, she definitely pokes and prods a lot, keeps me centered, keeps me grounded, make sure I'm good. In spite of me trying to make sure everybody else is good, she's always looking out for me. So shout out to her for that. As far as coach, it's gonna sound kind of cheesy, but the word coaches, and I get in that as much as I can. Definitely needs to be more, but the word is definitely a coach for me. Just being in, and people can say it, and it probably sounds real cliche, but just being in the space with Bishop Allen, is a coach in itself.
No, facts, it is. Those
Like
Monday nights.
From like Jesus. Literally for me, from the moment he pulls up to the moment he gets back in that car and pulls off, he's coaching.
He's coaching.
Yeah.
I love it.
And he might not even be coaching me directly at all times.
Yeah, indirectly.
But he's always coaching, and I'm the watcher. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm watching, I'm listening at all times. So even if somebody else is going through something and he's coaching them through it, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. But I'm listening to say, you know what, if I go through this again, then I know how to deal with it.
That's good.
And just like Pastor Laura, he'll say, hey, Montez, what's going on with you? How was your week? Mm-hmm. You good? Oh, man, Bishop, work is killing me. Don't worry about it, son, because the new one's coming. Don't worry about it, son, because the promotion's coming. Mm-hmm. Just keep being patient. Keep being faithful. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Those things right there, I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Yeah.
Now, I might not need as hands-on coaching, or at least I don't feel like I do, as much as some other people. But just those little things help me so much you would not believe.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well said, sir.
Yeah.
Well said. Yeah, I think a lot of people can coach without them even realizing that they're actually coaching people indirectly. So I think that's powerful, man. And I mean, same for me. Bishop is definitely that coach, man. Like these Monday nights have been phenomenal. Him just preaching the word, teaching the word. Wednesday night, Sunday morning, all those moments, man, have been. Most of the time, I got notes in my phone.
Yeah.
Messages I've took notes on from him, teaching and breaking things down. Outside of that, of course, my wife has always been in my corner, man, being that therapist in a sense, shoulder to lean on, and I could be vulnerable and transparent around. Right. Starting in this new therapy journey. Shout out to my boy Ben, who's gonna be my guy. Great session today. Coach, I would probably say, my big sis. Shout out to Rita Wilson, man, at the Forest Hill Library. Crazy thing is, she's grew up with my pops and all my uncles before I even got to the library. I had no idea.
Wow.
They all grew up on the same street on the south side.
Oh, that's crazy. Gotta put stuff together for a reason, man.
Bro, when I got there last year and she sharing the story, I was like, this is crazy. I asked my pops. He was like, oh, man, that's Riri.
Wow.
She got a whole nickname.
Yeah.
So when he come in there and call her Riri, she trying to hide. Like, we calling me that.
That's
but
funny.
yeah, they got a whole relationship. So she know my people, man. But she's been coaching me a lot, man, professionally and personally. Being on this job, being in this library world, being on this role of programming. They've taught me a lot. So I would say those are some of the people
Definitely
I can lean on. But I'm gonna wrap it up with this last topic. I think this is a heavy one, so y'all might wanna buckle your seatbelts, man. Strapping real good. We're gonna finish strong. This is something that Darius Daniels and Jamal Bryant talked about, but it was mainly Dr. Darius Daniels, and they were talking about the difference between being a multi-gifted person versus a singular gifted person. And so what he talked about, Dr. Darius Daniels talked about defending himself against other pastors in regard to being a multi-gifted person and utilizing his gifts, not just in the church, but also in the marketplace. And so he was talking about how God doesn't give us these multifaceted gifts just to enhance the kingdom of God. He also gives us these gifts to enhance the marketplace. People who are outside of the church. He's also a business leader. He does workshops. He does courses. He does master classes to give believers, or whether you're a believer or not, personal development and things in regards to business, building the brand, building the network, marketing, all these different things that we can utilize. And he was like, it wasn't the people in the pews who were coming against me. These were actual pastors and leaders trying to come against me. Like, all I should be doing is just preaching and teaching the word. Like, no, bro, that's not what God called me to do. I have another option outside of these four walls to give to people where they can learn and grow spiritually and personally. And so, what do you guys' take on, I guess, being a person who's multi-gifted compared to someone who's operating this one gift and not really tapped into everything else that God has put in there?
I use every gift God has given me, from playing keys, singing, media, just being a creative, because how are you supposed to have several streams of income if you only concentrating on one stream of income? And there are some people in my position, there are people who I reach kingdom-wise who may never come to church.
Exactly.
So I have to be seen doing something somewhere to reach people who will never step into the church. Yeah. It doesn't take away from the fact that I am doing kingdom work. It just adds to it, because let's face it, church is not jumping like it was since COVID.
Yeah, of course. It's a lot different now.
So, I use every single one of them. You can find me doing something on everything. I'm either going to be singing. I'm not dancing like Montez, because I don't dance. I'm going to have a camera in my hand. I'm doing something because I have to have several streams of income. So for those who don't respect it, cool. I'm glad you just concentrating on ministry. You do you, boo-boo. Let me get my bag.
I agree.
So I would have to say, as far as, I would definitely say I'm a multi-gifted person, for sure.
Cookies, Jesus, hallelujah.
This guy. Cookies being one of those things that
yes,
I happen to be gifted in.
Hallelujah.
Yes, Lord. Won't he do it?
That's funny.
But that being one of them, like, I am definitely multi-gifted. I will be honest and say, like, some of those other gifts, like I said, I'm going to work on those things. Like, get those back to where they need to be. And that's one of the reasons I got this laptop that I got to get with my boy on. But we going to get there. That's cool. My guy's busy. He been fighting for his life, literally.
Literally.
So, we're going to get to that. But I definitely won't. I'm not going to knock anybody for being multi-gifted. At the end of the day, when Jesus was picking disciples, he was looking for church folks. He wasn't looking for folks that sounded like they knew the Lord or knew any kind of scripture or anything. Mm-hmm. Hey, you know anything about the Old Testament? No, he wasn't doing that. He said, let me go get this fisherman. Mm-hmm. These fishermen, this tax collector. Let me go talk to this cat. The doctor. Let me pull him in real quick. You know, like, he was not looking for those that were already in the church. So how are we going to knock somebody for using gifts outside the church when, if we being real honest, aren't the church finances kind of struggling?
Yeah.
At most churches, especially with people not being there.
Yeah.
Or not believing in tithing for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not go out, get that, and bring it back here?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like he said, I'm going to go get the bag.
Go get the bag.
If I go get the bag and I'm paying my tithes and at the same time ministering my life, myself, to these outside people that may just draw them in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let your light so shine.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't say just in the church.
No, it didn't. And not what the scripture said. You're right.
You got to let it shine before me.
Yeah.
And if they ain't in here, then we got to go out there.
You got to go out there.
Yeah.
So wherever you get the bag, get the bag.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, and if your boy can get a bag where you at, let me know.
Yeah.
So I can come get my bag too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Because, man, times is hard.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not going to knock anybody for fully exercising their gifts, because at the end of the day, God gave them to us.
He did.
Whether they're spiritual or natural, God gave them to us.
God gave them to us.
God didn't give me the ability to make cookies so I could just sell them to church folks. So I can just
Not because church folk want to hook up. They don't want to pay you what you're worth. They want to pay you what they want to pay you.
Turn his mic off. He telling the truth.
My
But turn
God.
the mic
Yeah,
off.
he telling the truth.
Look,
You gonna get the bag from the outside source.
that's one thing I have learned, especially in photography. Like, okay, I'll take pictures somewhere,
That was that filter.
Yeah.
and people who are at the gathering will walk up to me after the gathering. Can you send me this picture? No, you don't understand. For me to even be here taking this picture, whoever put this on had to pay me.
Yeah. So I can't just give it to
I
you.
can't just give it to you for free because somebody had to pay for me to come out here.
Fact.
Yeah.
Christians in y'all might not like it, and some of y'all might know I'm talking about y'all, but they are some of the worst people ever with because this is church. Can you bless me?
You owe me.
Troy, take my picture.
Every Sunday. No, I'm not taking your picture. You ain't dressed right, and your hair not done.
My God.
But like they be ready. Like it's the homie hookup, or if a ministry wants you to bake cookies for something that they have going on.
Hey, can I get them for half price?
Can I? Yes. And I tell them, if you don't want to pay me the full price, whatever you pay me, that's the service you're going to
Oh,
get.
you know what I love to hear?
Yeah.
You know what I love to hear?
What?
Oh, I'm not paying that. Okay. Well, you won't be eating these
You
cookies.
gonna be in it? Thanks.
Can you
Thanks.
seed into my ministry with your service? No, I can't, because you're not even paying for my work. You're paying for my presence.
No, but these be the same ones. Be like, oh man, I can't wait till you get the bakery. How am I do that? If
And you ain't
trying to
paying me
pay-
for nothing. Yeah.
You can't pay me the full price.
Yeah.
God.
I can't get the bakery on half price. I can't even pay rent with the half price
At all. Look, I can't get my ingredients
I can't get my ingredients with
on
the
the
half
half
price.
price.
My God.
Yeah.
But you still gonna want cookies.
Yeah.
You was all right.
My time will not come back after making your cookies
No.
for half price.
Can't get that time back.
But what
I can't
I've
get that back.
realized is, and it's a shame to say, in my line of business, the world appreciates me full price.
I done so many cookies at work. It's crazy.
Full price.
Full price. No questions asked.
They
No
appreciate what I do full price to the
value.
point to where, and I made a post about this recently. I have clients who will ask me what my rate is for something. They laugh at me and pay me $100 more.
I done had repeat customers from work. Repeat customers from high school.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been in high school in 20 years.
Wow.
22. Damn. But yeah, I had to fix that just so he could again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we talking about here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my gift.
Make room.
Make room for me.
Make room, yeah.
And put me before a great man,
And it's
baby.
gonna make room for me outside the church
Outside
doors.
the
Outside
church.
the church.
And I'm
Yeah.
still gonna pay my tithes. Stop playing with me.
That part.
Playing with me.
Yeah.
Great segue, man, to what Dr. Darius Daniels also said.
Okay.
Which was, if you want none of me, because I'm walking in the fullness of me, then you're not for me.
I love it.
Let me say it again.
Say
For
it
those
again.
who watching, this is
Yeah.
the words of Dr. Darius Daniels. He says, if you want none of me, because I'm walking in the fullness of me, then you're not for me.
At all.
No,
Ted
for
just
real.
said it. You if you're not paying full price, if you are disturbed based on the prices that I'm charging, then you not my customer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not lowering my price.
At that point, you don't see my worth.
exactly.
Yeah.
You don't value what I do.
Yeah. Because it's more than just the finished product.
Yeah.
With me, studio is in Fort Worth. I live in Dallas.
Right.
You're paying for my travel to get here.
Yeah.
You're paying for my time to sit here. You're paying for the time that it takes to edit
Yep.
and all this other. So you can't come to me and have price me, but you want 100% of everything I do. I don't understand how people can even conjure up in their mind to be like, somebody just hit me up recently. I'm on a shoestring budget, but I need you to do XYZ. Your shoestring budget is not my problem. Your failure to plan is not my emergency.
Whew. That's a heavy one. I've heard that before.
You've known you was gonna need this for
Call me back
however
when you
long.
get the full parachute.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get the full pair of shoes, let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
You said that was going to be a heavy topic.
I told you.
No, that's real.
I told you I was coming, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
I told you I was coming.
Yeah.
And then, so you're talking about people not accepting the fullness of you. That's so heavy.
That is heavy.
Because I can't even express all my gifts if you don't accept the fullness of me.
Mm-hmm.
If all you see is the preacher, then you can't appreciate the finance guy.
Ooh, that's
Or,
good.
or the planner
Yeah.
or whatever the case
Whatever
may
is-
be.
yes,
Like
yes.
for me, you
Yeah.
can't appreciate the cookie guy.
Yeah.
You want to hear
If
me
all-
give you a word.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, no disrespect to none of the fam out there from Christ Cathedral. But if I hear one more person talk about this message from last year, bruh.
My
But
God.
like it's the same thing. So, oh man. That right there was great.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been selling these cookies over here that's even better.
Yeah.
These jokers will keep giving back to
Try
you.
this out.
You thought that word was good.
Yeah.
These
Check
cookies
these
out.
Yeah.
cookies out, fam. Yeah.
And you had the chocolate chip joints.
Yeah.
Check these s'mores out, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit your boy up about these s'mores.
Yeah.
So like I can understand people not appreciating the fullness of you. Like when people downplay those around me, oh no, I ain't with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Go to bat for any one of y'all.
Yeah. Like I'm a whole person, and I have one particular auntie who only will like something I put on Facebook if it has to do with God. Nothing else. And whenever she see me, the excuse is, "Oh, I didn't even know you was doing it." No, but you looked at the story.
Right.
I see you watching.
I
Right.
see you. And
Well,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
think people understand. We see whenever you are watching things.
We see.
I have people that be like, "Oh my God."
So you clicked on my profile and you ain't look at nothing?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
People would be like, "Oh my God, that show was so powerful. I'm going to listen to it again." Do you not know that I can go into my analytics? And if I have the same, let's just say 899 people, and I go 3 days later, but that next day you tell me, "Oh, that show was powerful," my analytics will show if somebody else is listening to this show.
Yeah.
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 You ain't got to lie, Craig.
You ain't got a lot of kick.
Like, so your name wasn't even on the list. What you talking about?
If you can't appreciate and I understand that some things you may not agree with
Yeah.
to appreciate the whole person.
And that's fine.
Completely fine.
Yeah.
But you can't appreciate one part of me, but then when another part of me becomes successful, you want to jump on the bandwagon. But the part of me that becomes successful is the part of me that you've never supported in the first place.
My God.
You only support that part of me after that part of me becomes something bigger than what it is already.
That's heavy.
It's funny that
That's
you
heavy.
say that because every time I hear people talking to Willie, and they're like, "Oh man, that dance was amazing," I'll go right behind him and be like, "Boy, but you should hear him preach. You should hear him teach.
You should hear him whenever he's producing his own podcast.
You should hear the podcast." Because you would not think that's the same person.
But people put you in a
But
box.
he's so gifted.
Yeah.
But like you said, people aren't acknowledging every one of those gifts. And like
It's
if you're
just
not
what I
going-
like about you. That's all I'm going to support.
One of the things that I did appreciate about that same topic is he was like, you know what? If you don't appreciate that part, here, I'm gonna give you the 100%. This is all of me. If all you want to deal with is the preaching part, then go over there and enjoy that.
Exactly what he said in the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If all you can appreciate is the leadership part, then hey, use that to your liking. Do what you gotta do, get what you need, and get up out of there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not gonna change the fact that I have this 100% me.
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
not going
change
to
me.
change at all.
I'm still going to be me
I'm
at the end
still
of the
gonna
day.
use it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because there's all these people over here that I have to reach, but then there's all these people over in this line that I have to
Yeah.
reach. And some of these people will never go over here, so I have to meet
You
them
have
here.
to go here.
That's
Yeah.
good, sir.
Yeah.
They don't have the finances to get over here, so I have to meet them here.
They can't go to the conferences, so I have to make sure my social media is.
What?
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. That's good.
I got to be there for the click,
Yeah.
just so I can reach that person. that I know still needs me, even though they can't afford to go to the seminar.
Yeah.
That's good, sir.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said. My God. Mic drop from Troy and Tez. I knew this was going to be a heavy topic. I told
That's
y'all.
heavy. That's heavy.
Today was great. But any closing remarks, guys? Any last words?
I miss y'all, and I'm going to say it again.
Man, this guy.
No, cool, man.
I enjoyed today's show,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It was good. We got to do this again in 7 days. Literally 7. Yeah, 7 days. So, yeah.
My God.
No cruises, no honeymoons.
I'm good next week.
I'll
I'll
be on a trip September, October. With Tamika. I'm going to go back with her back home, visit with the family. I ain't seen Pops since 2018. So
Oh, wow, yeah.
yeah, check on them.
Oh, shout out to my client and the homie, Micah Collier. He is getting a star on the Walk of Fame.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
That's huge.
let's get it.
Let's go, Mike.
He made that announcement. I am proud to be on this journey with you.
That's cool.
And
Wow.
Congratulations. You
Congrats,
deserve
man.
it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That just came out, I want to say, a day or so ago. So congratulations on that
Congrats.
star. And I think it's in Martha's Vineyard. It's not the one in Cali, but December, I'm looking forward to being out in Cali. The first face-to-face with him we're going to be doing.
wow.
He's doing his holiday thing where his team goes out to Cali and just party. So I can't wait to
All right.
come back and be like
Proximity.
that part. It works. I can't wait. Also, I believe that God will bless us with some cookies within 7 days or so. I feel that in my spirit.
7 days, the number of completion.
In my Noah, I will be complete in 7 days.
Oh my God.
Hallelujah. And they look like Pepperidge Farm cookies too, but they taste so much better. Hallelujah.
Let me go ahead and put the cash back now to pay for my own cookies.
I'll give you some cash. Now I cash out
I'm
your
just
name.
saying,
My
like,
God.
my goodness.
But I enjoyed every.
Gotta keep
I'll
the
make
bag,
sure-
baby.
yeah, I'll make sure
Gotta
I
keep the
pay.
bag.
I'm
Gotta
paying
keep the
for the
bag.
cookies.
It's
Yeah.
all good. Which ones we getting, man? Which ones do I need to make?
I want macadamia nut, or chocolate chip and macadamia nut, or chocolate chip with macadamia nut and pecans also.
This guy here, man.
I don't know if I tried your s'mores.
You didn't get the s'mores? You had to try them
No,
s'mores,
did Nia
bro.
get the s'mores?
That was
day?
that. We all had s'mores.
That day Nia and Nia
Yeah,
Rayla was in here?
yeah.
Okay, well, I need the s'mores.
Yeah, because she said
need
they
the
were
s'mores.
blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Give me the
Nia
price,
and When
bro.
the
I got
Poet
you.
Pray. We're
Gotcha,
excited
gotcha.
about that event also, sis. We'll have Nia on to talk about When the Poets Pray real
Yeah.
soon also.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope for sure.
That's it, man. This is the intro podcast. We've had a great show. My brothers, good to be back.
Yes,
sir.
Keep the energy up and turn up, man. But don't go anywhere because we have another show
Coming
Sports
out.
We ain't done
Therapy
yet.
Podcast. So, we got to talk sports, baby. That's what we do. But nonetheless, man, appreciate my guy to the right
It's your boy T.
and my other guy to the right.
To the right, it's Taz. I pray for the WNBA. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right now.
Right now.
In the name of
Touch the floors, God,
Shaco.
and the people in the bleachers that be bringing stuff that just shouldn't happen.
Jesus.
I don't know. WNBA.
My God.
I want to go to a game just to see if it happened when.
Oh, Lord. See, now you one of them.
Wait, look. Am I wrong every time I see Vegas WNBA team on TV? Am I wrong for not liking them because they canceled my niece?
I'm a little salty myself. So
I saw a commercial on Ion for a game that they have coming up. I think it's today.
they still be hooping, but
And when I saw Vegas on my TV, I almost turned the channel because of what they did to my girl.
but what I can appreciate though is Harmony still putting work in.
Harmony putting in big work.
Yeah.
I seen her in the gym. I was like, okay.
Yeah, she's still locked in.
Like, she's still locked in. So respect to her for
Harmony, we love you, girl.
Yes, we do.
No doubt, we love you.
Anyways, we out. Holla.
Peace.